Hi, how are you? How are you doing? Welcome so much to the live. It's so good to have you. Hi, Rustam dear. How are you, baby girl? How was your day today? And what time is it there? Hello, baby girl. What time is it over there? How are you? How was your day? Thank you so much for coming for the live. It's so good to have you on board. Hello, how are you? Welcome so much to the live. Hi, how are you? How are you doing? Welcome so much to the live. Welcome so much to the live. Stick around. Today we are talking about a very interesting topic that will help us as new creators to grow. Hello. Welcome so much to the live. Welcome so much to the live. Stick around. Stick around. Give me 5 minutes of your time if you like. Subscribe to the channel. Hello, welcome so much to the live. It's so good to have you on board. Kindly take part in the poll so that I can best advise. Take part in the poll. Let me know what is your biggest obstacle to having a consistent upload schedule. Hello, welcome so much to the live. It's so good to have you on board. Kindly take part in the poll question. Let me know what is your biggest struggle, what is your biggest obstacle. What is your biggest obstacle to being consistent in having an upload schedule? Kindly take part in the poll. I would like to know what is your biggest obstacle in having a consistent upload schedule. And please like the live.
Mommy, what did you do? Well, Mommy, help me. Me. Mommy, Mommy, I love nerve. Mommy, can you?
Hello, welcome to the live. It's so good to have you on board. Kindly like the live and stick around. Stick around with me. Please hang out with me. Please join me for the live and let's talk about the biggest obstacle you experience, or let me know in the poll what is your biggest obstacle when it comes to maintaining a consistent upload schedule. Let me know in the poll. Kindly take part in the poll and let me know what is your biggest struggle. And please like the live. If you are new, subscribe to the channel and let's talk about those 5 mistakes that we make as new creators that end up hurting our channel. And greet me in the chat. Let me know who you are. Greet me in the chat. Let me know who you are. So good to have you on board. I'm excited to have you on board. I'm smiling so that you can give me a like. Give me a thumbs up, double tap on your screen and give me a like. Double tap on your screen. Give me a like.
Mommy.
Okay, thank you. I would really like to know who you are.
Mom, yellow. Mom, yellow Wow. Wow. Said the wow. Wow. Mommy, I bought the wow. Mommy, it's there.
Hello, welcome so much to the live. It's so good to have you on board. Today we want to talk about the 5 YouTube mistakes that we make as new content creators. So please like the live. If you're new, subscribe to my channel, please. I'm smiling for you so that you can subscribe. Yes, you won't deny this smile. A like, a thumbs up. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And let's talk. Let me know in the poll what's your biggest obstacle to maintaining a consistent upload schedule. Let me know. If you're like me personally, I have been struggling with consistency in terms of uploading my long form videos. So let me know what's your biggest reason, what's your biggest obstacle, what's stopping you from being consistent. Hi, hello, welcome to the live. Please like the live. If you're new, subscribe to the channel and take part in the poll. If you're like me, personally, I've struggled with a lot of consistency. I've struggled with being consistent in terms of uploading my long form videos, and that has affected me, and that is one of the big mistakes we make as new content creators that affect our growth in YouTube. So take part in the poll. I would like to know, what is your biggest obstacle? Is it perfectionism? Is it issue with time management? What exactly is making you not to be inconsistent with uploading long form videos and being consistent? Because that is the number one and the main mistake that we make as new content creators without knowing that it affects our channels. Hi, welcome so much to the live. It's so good to have you on board. Please consider subscribing to my channel. And if you're a new content creator, hi Kazi, how are you, my dear? Hi, baby girl. Welcome so much to the live, my dear. Thank you. Thank you so much for joining. It's so good to have you on board. Today we are talking about a very interesting topic, the 5 big mistakes that we make as new content creators that end up affecting our growth in YouTube. So take part in the poll. Let me know what is your biggest obstacle as a content creator that is, affecting you, or that is affecting your consistency in terms of uploading your videos. I think that is one of the biggest mistakes that we make as YouTubers. So, yeah, give me a like. Give me a like, baby girl. Give me a like. Don't forget to give me that like. And then let's talk. Let's talk. Let's talk. Let's chat and see how we can help one another. Let's see how we can, support one another. And let me give you a blue jacket so that you can connect with people when they join.
Mommy.
Okay. Hello, dear. How are you? How are you? How are you doing? How was your day? Let me know how you're doing. How was your day? Let's chat a little bit. Let's get to know each other as we wait for others to join us. How are you? How was your day? How have you been? you doing? Let me know where you're watching from. Let me know how you are doing. How are you? How has your day been? How is your evening? How is your night? How is your morning? Let me know where you're watching from. How are you? How have you been? How is your day? How is your evening? Hello. Thank you so much for joining the live. It's so good to have you on board. Kindly let me know how you are, how your day is, or how your evening is, or how your morning is. And let me know where you're joining the live from. Where are you watching me from? And give me a like. Consider giving me a like. Today we are talking about a very interesting topic. We're talking about the 5 mistakes that we make as new content creators that end up affecting us so much, and it ends up affecting our growth. Hi Gracie, thank you baby girl for joining. It's good to have you on board. Go open the door for daddy. Go open the door for daddy. Go. Grace, I'm fine. Thank you so much for asking. Thank you so much for checking on me. How are you, my dear? How are you doing, baby girl? Hujalala bado, madam? I want to try and get back to being consistent in the lives. So, thank you so much for the like, Grace. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for the like, my dear. Nimechoka lakini najikakamua tu. Hi Queen, how are you mom Queen? Thank you so much for joining the live. It's so good to have you on board. Thank you so much for taking your time to join me in the live. How was your day been? And thank you for, for that interesting topic today. It was nice. Yeah, you've really raised those kids and grandkids very well. Yeah, I think as parents we really need to, to step our foot down and be firm. We should not let these kids, the way they like to tempt us, the way they like to control us sometimes. We should not give them the ground to do that. We should help them understand their boundaries from the word go. So thank you so much. That was a very interesting session. That was a very interesting session you had today. I like it when people get into, deep topics and, discuss these things that, affect us. That was timely. That was timely. Especially in a generation where, you know, in a generation where I think the millennials, myself, I am a millennial, but sometimes some of the millennials, they end up being extremely permissive with kids. You find kids throwing tantrums all over, kids crying in supermarkets and lying down, crying for toys and chocolates and everything, and making a scene at the supermarket, and the parents end up getting frustrated and not knowing what to do. So, yeah, nice topic. Hi, Wendy. How are you, my dear? Thank you so much for joining the live, baby girl. So good to have you on board. So good to have you on board. Yeah, today I wanted us to talk about the 5 YouTube mistakes that we make as new content creators. And please take part in the poll. Take part in the poll. Take part in the poll. I'm seeing most of us struggle with being perfectionists. Personally, that is my biggest weakness. That is my biggest weakness. And it's really affecting me, or it has really affected me, you know, striving to achieve that perfect, when it comes to taking those videos, trying to get those nice shots, trying to get those beautiful shots. And then when it comes to editing, trying to make sure that everything is flawless. Like, that has really affected me, just trying to be perfect, trying to make sure that it is perfect. I have so many videos that, are just somewhere in my gallery that I have ended up not posting because I felt they were not good enough, because I felt they were not up to the standard I wanted. And in as much as I know that consistency is important in YouTube, this love of perfection has really weighed me down in terms of consistency, and that is my biggest obstacle. I'm seeing so far from the four. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, Queen. Thank you so much. I appreciate you supporting us both. I appreciate you supporting us both. Thank you very much. I appreciate you taking the time to give me that support. Thank you very much. So let's keep on taking part in the poll. Let's keep on taking part in the poll. So far, time management and perfectionism seems to be the issue. So we need to work on addressing this. We need to work on finding a way of addressing this issue of perfection. We need to find a way to address perfectionism. I don't know which one is better. Is my lighting okay? Oh my God. Thank you, Grace. Thank you, Grace. Yeah, Queen, you think the videos are of good quality? I think my phone messes me up. Like, I feel my phone is not of the best quality. Hi, Hawaii. It's my very first time to see you in my live. Yay! You deserve a big hand clap. Thank you so much, Hawaii, for joining the live. And thank you so much for liking the live. Thank you so much for liking the live. I appreciate you. So I think 4 of us is a good number. We can just keep on talking about the topic. Queen, you're saying we should just up and post, yeah? We shouldn't use the issue of perfectionism as an excuse not to post the videos. I'm honestly going to take that advice. I'm honestly going to take that advice. I'm going to look beyond the desire to be perfect in everything that I do and just post. I will just post. I will do what I can and just leave the rest to God. I will just post in whichever form it will be, even if it doesn't reach the standard and that I would like, I will just post because one of the biggest mistakes that we make as new content creators when it comes to consistency is, not having a regular schedule. Like if you decide you're going to post weekly and you decide you're going to post on a specific day, it's very important to stick to that schedule. If you choose to post weekly every Wednesday at 12 p.m., hi scripture blessings, thank you for passing by. Thank you for passing by. Yeah, I appreciate you just leaving the playlist on, for leaving the live on. That is so generous of you. Thank you so much, Scripture Blessings. I appreciate you, Maurice. Thank you so much, my dear. Queen, Queen, you're saying people post videos that will shock me. Yeah, people post videos that will shock me. True, right? I think perfectionism is a mental illness. Or at least in my case, I think it's a mental problem. So, yes, I will honestly take your advice. I will take your advice and just post. I will take your advice and just post. It doesn't matter how, I will just take that advice and just post. Because honestly, personally, I have seen people posting like very poor quality videos, people posting very poor quality videos, and they're just doing it and they're growing. So I don't think mine are that bad. So yeah, I'll keep I'll post. That is a big encouragement. Thank you so much. That is a very big, very, very big encouragement. So I'll definitely take that into account. I'll take that into account, into account, into account. And since you've been posting for so long, when do you think is the best day of the week to post? We have the best day, we have the best time. I know posting at 10 a.m., 12 p.m., and 6 p.m. really works wonders. I've noticed that the shorts these days I've changed my schedule and I post my shorts at exactly 12 noon, and the shorts that I've posted at 12 noon, they are doing quite well. So I know 12 p.m., 10 a.m., 12 p.m., and 6 p.m., they are very good times to post because people are somehow either taking tea break or they're taking lunch break or they're back home from a busy day of work and they just want to unwind. So those are very, very, very good times to post. But now, what about the day of the week? They show it up at the studio. Yes, yes, yes. I think if you check the analytics, you get to see some of these things. Yeah, if you check in the studio, you get to see some of these things. The best time that most of your supporters are online. Yeah, that is a good way to get to understand your audience. What about the days? They also show the days that are the best to post, whether it is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and weekends. I know Fridays are good. Fridays are good. Wednesday, Thursday, Fridays, I know they are very good. Mondays with the Monday blues, people are just, people are just there trying to get over the weekend hangover. Yeah, Queen, you're saying that people post funny things, weird things, poor quality, and their channels grow like wildfire. Yeah, that is true. That is true. That is a big encouragement. I'm having a problem with my eye. It is aching. I think today I have worked so much. I have spent a lot of time on the laptop, and I'm still on the laptop. So yeah, kindly don't mind if I'm blinking too much. It's just becoming a little bit uncomfortable in my eye, but we have to keep going. So the issue consistency, what I've come to learn about consistency, it's like, you know, it's like watching a movie or a series in Netflix, and then you know that, every Monday or every Friday they'll bring in a new episode. It keeps you as the viewer interested to keep on watching. So you will just put it in the back of your mind that every Mondays I'm looking forward to another episode from a given movie or from a given series. Yes. Every Monday there or every Friday there is an episode. So at the back of your mind, all your Fridays, I'm going to catch up on my favorite series. And sometimes you even get to know the time that episode goes live. I think consistency when it comes to YouTube, it's the same thing. The YouTube algorithm likes it when, we are consistent, because it gets to know such and such a person will be consistent, will be uploading a video and scheduling it to go live on Wednesday at 12 p.m. So the algorithm will not even struggle so much to push your content out there. So content will just, your content will be pushed out, and that way you'll get more views, and and somehow with those views, you might just find one of your videos going viral, and just like that, with the blinking of an eye, you end up getting so many subscribers. And that is the secret that most of us as new content creators, we fail to understand. Or we get to know that consistency really helps the YouTube algorithm, but then we end up, coming up with excuses like the ones I come up with, that I'm a perfectionist, I want my videos to be perfect. And some people, they end up being fearful, and they let fear drive them. They're like, oh my God, let me not go ahead and post this video. And some people, on the other hand, they're like, I'm not going to be consistent because I have no idea what to post. Like, what am I going to post? What am I going to talk about? And so they end up taking a step back, and they can stay for months without posting, until you find that the YouTube algorithm forgets that you exist. So those are the things I want us to talk about. Those are the things I want us to talk about. Are you struggling with perfectionism like I'm struggling with? Queen has already answered that to us. Don't worry about being perfect. Just upload your videos, just post your videos, and let them go out there. Because at the end of the day, people are posting worse things than you. That's what I have gotten. People are posting worse things than I am. So I'm not going to let perfectionism hinder me from being consistent. So far, so good. We have a solution for perfectionism, for people who struggle with perfectionism. What about people who struggle with time management? How do we help you? Are you struggling with time management? How do we help you? We help you by letting you know that, identify a day that you're not very busy. Identify that one day in the week, and designate that time of that day, even some 2 3 hours, to just shoot and record multiple videos. Shoot and record multiple videos, and then edit them, and then schedule those videos. Schedule those videos to different days. If your program is to upload weekly, if you have managed to record 5 videos, edit them and schedule them to cover at least 5 weeks. Imagine one day, using just one day, a day that you're not very busy, a day that you're not very engaged, to shoot and edit your content, and then you schedule them. It will buy you time for another week. You know that in the next 5 weeks, that is an entire month, you are covered. Grace, you're saying you can't. And no, Grace, my dear, you are just the perfect example. You are a perfect example. And I'm learning so much from you behind the scenes. You've never let anything stop you from going ahead with, with being live, with posting your long form videos. And that is the spirit. That is the spirit. In fact, I should be your personal manager. Grace, I should manage you, yes? I should be your personal manager. Yes, yes. Because I've seen like you are really consistent, and that is good. You've had such a tremendous you've had such a tremendous growth. Like I was shocked. Was it was it juicy, like just the other day you were at 1,600 subscribers, and then the next day I woke up and only to find that you are at 2,000. Yesterday I was like, oh my god, like this is good, like this is great. And then today I'm like, Grace, you are at 2,390. I know by tomorrow you'll be at 2,500 or 2,800. Honestly, baby girl, by July, you will be at 5,000. Oh my God, I can't wait. You have to buy for me nyama choma or kuku choma or something. Like, wow, wow, wow. Like, you are encouraging me. So, I'm going to start going live, even if it is not for 10 hours like you do, but I'm going to be consistent. I'm going to be consistent, baby girl. I'm going to be very consistent with doing my lives. So, yeah, nothing is impossible with consistency, right? It can't be. Like, you're the perfect living example. Look at Mam Lungiswa. She's also another perfect living example. Like, she has been so consistent in doing her 2-hour lives, and you can see the growth. Like, all these are beautiful testimonies. So nothing is impossible. Nothing at all. So if you are new and you like what we are talking about so far, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. If you like what we are talking about so far and you're new to the channel, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. So another mistake that we do, that we are always talking about, I think everybody is always mentioning this: engagement. Failing to engage with people in the comment section. Failing to engage with people in the comment section. Like, there's a way engagement works magic. There's a way engagement works magic. Engaging with people in the comment section, it helps you to form, real and durable and long and good friendships. When you visit somebody's live and you're busy there commenting, when you visit somebody's long form video, you watch and you comment and you give a beautiful comment, a comment that will make somebody smile, like a comment that will touch the heart of somebody. When you watch those long form videos and you give them a comment that that is related to the video, they feel like, they have impacted you in a way, and they'll feel good and be like, I need to know who this person is. And automatically they just go to your channel, visit you, subscribe to your channel, and just like that, you end up getting a new friend. So, failing to engage is very terrible. Engagement is just the magic potion. Engagement is just the magic potion. It is the key that unlocks all the shut doors. Engagement helps you to grow a genuine community. It helps you to grow that organic friendship that you really need to grow. So, till morning. I'm live till morning.
Serious?
Naumwa na macho, but
For live mpaka from here ama from
I'm reading notes from here. I'm reading. So, yes, so we are talking about engagement. Failing to engage, engagement is just the key that unlocks doors. If you are struggling to build that genuine community, then engagement is the key for you to unlock those shut doors. Engagement will help you to grow a strong community. It will help you to get new friends, establish new friendships that will grow and develop into something beautiful. So the mistake of just visiting people's videos, watching their videos, not saying anything, like, it doesn't make you. Grace likes to say that make yourself visible. So engagement, talking, replying to comments, commenting in people's videos, those are the things that make you visible. And the YouTube algorithm loves that. It is like a sweet aroma, it's like that sweet sense. It's like a nice scent, incense, it's like a nice incense that is burning, and the algorithm feels nice. The algorithm feels wow, and it's like, oh my goodness, like, who is this girl, who is this Janice that is just leaving beautiful comments, that is always active, replying and responding, watching people's videos and leaving a comment, like, ooh, yeah, this could be somebody I could work with long term. This is somebody I could work with long term. Grace, I have a proposition for you. We should do a collabo. We should do a collabo, and a live collabo. Ebu, I will WhatsApp you. We plan on doing a live collabo, because I'm telling you, baby girl, there's a lot to talk about. There's a lot to talk about. I will WhatsApp you. We plan on this. Kindly give me a like if you are new to the live. It's so good to have you on board. My name is Janice, and I'm smiling for you to give me a like. Yes, this is me begging for likes with a smile, and for you to subscribe to the channel. Another worst mistake, or another bad mistake that you make, is ignoring thumbnails and titles. We end up ignoring the power of thumbnails and titles. I don't know why we do that, but thumbnails and having strong titles, it's the game changer. It's the game changer, because that's the first thing people see, and it's the first thing that attracts and draws people to somebody's live. So why do we ignore? Why would we ignore? Honestly, Last time I said there are so many tools that can help with the writing titles and writing those titles and writing those, coming up with those titles and coming up with thumbnails. So we have no excuse. We have no excuse whatsoever to have ugly looking thumbnails. Like, who wants to look at an ugly thing? So yeah, let's make our thumbnails attractive. Let's make our titles catchy, inviting. And then another bad disease is this thing of, you've just been on YouTube for a few months and then you already want to give up. Like, who told you the road would be easy? Who told you it will be a walk in the park? It's not. Like, there's nothing that comes easy in life. Nothing comes easy in life. We have to work. We have to work. We have to work smart. We have to work hard, you know. We have to have a goal. We have to set our eyes on the goal. Hi, Karen, baby girl. How are you, my dear? Thank you so much for coming. Give the live a like, my girl. Give the live a like. It's so good to have you on board. Give the live a like. And let me know in the poll. Ah, is this you, girl? Are you the one who you're saying you lack ideas? Is that what would make you be inconsistent with uploading? Baby girl, I'm so good. I'm good. I'm tired. My eyes are aching. I'm sleepy. Today, I think I should try sleeping on the live. I should just sit here and take a long nap up to morning. Now that my phone is fake, it doesn't give me a green screen, so I can't even put a picture and go. It's either I sit here and sleep. It's either I sit here and sleep. I don't even have a flower that I can put here on the background, so I just have to sleep and snore, ningorote, ningorote, ningorote. If you're new to the live, please like the live, subscribe to the channel. We've been talking about the 5 big mistakes that we make as new content creators. Grace, you're laughing. Grace, give me a phone. I am tired of using Oppo. This Oppo, I'm almost throwing it outside the balcony. How can it not have a green screen? Hi Timaya, hi baby girl. How are you doing, my dear? Please give me a like. Please give me a like. You mean hizi ndio masaa zenyu za kutokea live? Hizi ndio masaa zenyu? Oh my God, so I have to talk about all the 5 mistakes once again. Thank you Timaya, thank you baby girl. And by the way, warembo, kama mko na mandizi mingi, hizo ndizi zenyu, kama mko na hizo nasikia mnazita ninja accounts. Si munipe ndizi na hizo ninja accounts. Niko na njaa ya ndizi. Fear of failure. Fear of failure. Why? Grace, unasema unatumia simu imeanguka ikapasuka ikakaa kitu ingine. Simu inakaa ni kama imetembelewa na nini? Na trailer. Ndio unatumia kustream. Mi yangu ni mpya, yangu ni mzuri tu lakini ni bure kabisa. Inawezaje kosa green screen? My goodness, I will never buy Oppo phone again. I'm going to shift, nitaenda Samsung ama niende Redmi. Ikikuja kwa kurecord videos, bure kabisa. Like Oppo siku hizi imekuwa overrated. Hi Noisemaker, hi Baton Lisa. Hey, umewahi kuwa live yangu kweli jamaa? Leo mnafanya naongea Kiswahili. Ni kama niko na Waswahili humu ndani. Nikianza na Timaya. Timaya, umefanya naongea Kiswahili. Grace, hiyo simu yako inakaa baridi hivyo. Aki, mimi nimeshukuru hizo ndizi Timaya. Hiyo ndizi manze imenifanya nimesikia poa, nimesikia raha ndani ya roho. Nimesikia raha rohoni. Nimesikia raha, nasikia raha rohoni. Asante sana baby girl. My goodness, I'm loving the polls today. I'm loving the polls today. Asante for the 2 likes. Asante for the 2 likes. Sasa wewe, Baton Lisa, wacha kuangalia hiyo. Wewe uniangalie mimi. We niangalie mimi, wacha kuangalia hizo zenye unaangalia. Naweza angalia. 821,652. 821,652. Sasa wewe unaanzaje kuangalia bedi yangu wewe? Anyway, thank you so much. Wacha tu kumalizie tu hapo kwa view sasa. Wacha kumalizie hapo kwa view sasa. We get back to the topic. And by then mniambie kama mnaniona poa ama niweke hii ring light. Hii ring light niweke on. Now tulikuwa we were doing this. Aki, muniruhusu niongee English penye. Muniruhusu tu niongee English penye naweza. I thought niko mweusi ni kama nimedipiwa ndani ya oil. I thought nakwanga mweusi nimedipiwa ndani ya oil na sasa nagiza ni kama napotelelea pahali. Actually najua English kushinda Kiswahili. Kiswahili tunajua ya kuomba maji bana. Hii Kiswahili yangu ni ya kuomba maji tu. nakwambia, Baton Lisa wakipeana melanin, wakipeana melatin kumwagiwa. Anyway, let me just take a quick moment to go through the polls. We've had 10 votes. 10 people have voted so far. And the biggest obstacle wewe hawakunichotea kukushida. Wani walikuchotea na nini, na spade ama na nini, na drum? Black is beauty. Black beauty. Like black is the color. Like ushacheki mse mweusi venye anakonga merembeka wewe. Huwezi compare black beauty na rangi ya tao. Rangi ya tao ni nini sasa? Mse wa rangi ya tao hawezi compare na mse black beauty. We are the pearl. So let me get to this poll. We've had 11 votes. 11 votes, and the biggest obstacle people are having is time management. Time management seems to be the biggest issue, ikifuatwa na perfectionism. Mimi sasa hapo ndio napatikana. Hi Zimovsky, how are you my dear? Thank you so much for joining the live. Give me a like, subscribe to the channel. My mood, I'm in a good mood. You see? Yes? Have I ever smiled for you, really? This is me. A smile for a like. Yes, and a smile for a subscription. Yes, you join the all your ninja accounts. Yes. Thank you so much, Zimovsky, for taking your time. Thank you so much for taking your time to join the live. It's so good to have you on board. We are talking about the 5 YouTube mistakes that we make as new creators. Nisaidie tu tafadhali, please. Hi, sweetie pie. Go back to sleep. So when it comes to the issue of time management, we said that the best way to handle time management, if your issue is managing time, we talked about, setting aside one day or 2 days of the week when you are not very busy. And then you see the way we normally do batch cooking, those people who do batch cooking, you cook food for the whole week, or you boil beans and you boil all the cereals and you make githeri, and then you store them in the fridge. Content creation, that is the best solution to people who struggle with time management. You don't understand English well? Which language do you understand, Zimovsky? Which language are you familiar with? Or you're talking about those people who are speaking Swahili in the chat? Please, guys, let's speak English so that Zimovsky can also hear. Yes, I'm trying to give you a solution, Zimovsky. Yes, I'm trying to give a solution to all those people who are struggling with time management. That is the first option you chose. Yeah? So with time management, if time management is your biggest obstacle, If time management is your biggest obstacle to as a new content creator, the solution is this. You identify a day out of the 7 days. Identify a day or 2 days out of the week when you are not very busy, when you are free, and then during those days, you do what I call batch batch video making. Like you make multiple videos, you record multiple videos. The only thing you need to do is just change your outfit. And worst case scenarios, if you don't want to change your outfit, just use the same outfit and then you record multiple videos. When you record, oh, your English is very bad. Oh my goodness. I will try and speak very simple English, okay? I'll try and speak very simple English. Unfortunately, I don't know any, I only know a little bit of Chinese. I only know a little bit of Chinese. I don't know Russian. I don't know Korean. I don't know which language do Philippines speak. So let me just speak a little. So the solution, like I've said, to your issue is that you record many videos. You record many videos on the day when you are free. After you record those many videos, you edit, you just edit them a little as you can, and then you schedule those videos in your studio, or in your, when you upload them in your app. Schedule those videos. If your program is to upload 2 videos per week, on the day you are free, record like 5 or 6 videos, and then those will cover 2 weeks. You upload 2 for 1 week, another 2 the other week, another 2 the other week, and then next week you do the same thing. You record several videos, and then you schedule them and you upload them. Hi sweetie, where are you going? You schedule them and then you upload them. That way, even the days when you are very busy and you don't have time to do anything, then those days are covered and your channel will remain consistent. Remember, we said that consistency, it's very important, because it is through consistency, that the algorithm gets to know that you exist. When you are consistent, the algorithm will push your videos. I've seen people who are consistent, they are growing so fast. They are growing so fast. What do you think? Will that help you? I hope you've gotten something little. I hope you've gotten something little.
Okay.
Zimovsky, have I helped? Will that help you? But on Lisa, you are in which category? Are you in the category of time management? Are you in category 2 like myself, perfectionism? Are you in category 3, lack of ideas? Or you are in category 4 of fear of failure?
Baby, take you. Baby, hit you, baby. Hit you, baby.
Mamlungi, so we are just talking about the same thing. We are talking about the same thing. I'm trying to give a solution to the people who are struggling. I'm trying to give a solution, sweetie. I'm trying to give a solution to I'm trying to give a solution to the people who are struggling with time management. They are saying that their biggest struggle is time management. Yeah, there are so many lives happening. Yeah, it's understandable. It's understandable. I appreciate you taking those few minutes you've managed to take here. Just try and support everyone that you can. Try and support here and there where you can. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your time. So for people who struggle with time management, we've agreed that you make multiple videos and then you schedule them in different days. You make multiple videos and then you schedule them. For the people who struggle with perfectionism, Queen Lungiso already advised us to keep on posting, to just post. We should just go ahead and post, because people post even worse things. Yeah, Mam Lungisa, you're trying to do batch videos. That is good. That is good. It will really help you. If you have a busy schedule, if you are very engaged, post recording multiple videos and then you schedule them and then you just edit as you schedule, you edit as you schedule. It will really help. It will really help to overcome that challenge. It will buy you a lot of time. It will buy you a lot of time, and it will also help you to remain consistent. Try it. Let me know if it works. I'm looking forward to hearing your feedback if it has worked, but I believe it's going to work. I'm also trying to work on that, just to batch make videos and schedule them different days, or at least schedule 2 as I continue to work on the 3rd and the 4th, and then I keep scheduling so that I can remain consistent.
Hey.
Yeah, you're struggling with the time for scheduling. My goodness. I really hope you can try and work around that. I hope you can try, and I know what takes time the most. What takes time the most is editing. What takes time the most is editing. So I think you can upload one at a time and you schedule one at a time. When you finish editing, you just upload it. You upload it, you schedule it. The next day when you're free, you work on another one, and then you schedule it and upload, just one by one until you are done with all of them. And remember, I don't think you'll ever be done, because as you release one, another day when you are free, you will be recording another one. Yeah, editing really consumes a lot of time. But unless I had to mute, I am I am doing live and parenting at the same time. My toddler has noticed I'm not in bed, so he has woken up. He's here grabbing everything, but the dad is helping me out. My voice resembled that of Jijuma. It's because we are sisters. You didn't know she's my sister from another mother? We are sisters. She's my sister. Queen Lungi, which app, which software do you use for editing? And how complicated is it? Which app, which software do you use for editing? Go to daddy. Hi, official Jessie. How are you, my dear? Thank you so much. Welcome to the live. Thank you so much. Welcome to the live. Thank you. Imagine, Gracie, but Onlisa doesn't know that we are sisters. He doesn't know. At least today he knows that we are sisters. Which you use Velo? I've not heard of it. How complicated is it? Is it very complicated? Is it very demanding? Zuriel. Go baba, go to daddy. Enda kwa daddy. Go to daddy.
You know you were talking. He doesn't allow me. Every time I remember him and
Just help me close the door. Thank you. Finally, some breakthrough from the little one. Oh, it has many features, but it's not expensive. Okay, I'll try and research it. I'm not familiar with it. Personally, I use Canva. I use Canva, but I try to make sure when I'm recording, I try to make sure I capture things exactly the way I would like them to be, so that I can reduce on the amount of work that is needed during the editing phase. Wow, 150 rand for a whole year. That is quite good. That is quite good. Yeah, that's a good deal, because personally I pay, do I pay 15? I pay $15 for mine. I pay 15. I think I pay $15 for my Canva. Yeah, I pay 15. If it is not 15, it is around 10 or 11. I think that's what I pay for my Canva. Hi, Live, Love and Laugh TV. How are you, my dear? Thank you so much for joining the live. Give me a like. And today I'm really encouraging everyone. You know, give me bananas with all those ninja accounts that you have somewhere. I need to get to 500. I need to get to 500. So all those ninja accounts you're hiding, all those ninja accounts that you have, please just get them out. Drop for me a comment, subscribe, and then leave for me a comment in one of my videos, especially my short video. I have a very short video of 7 minutes about my kitchen garden. It's the shortest video I have for 7 minutes. Leave me a comment there and let me know who you are. Let me know who you are. And then I can also visit you with my other ninja accounts and give you those bananas. I have several. I have like 6 ninja accounts. So yeah, give me a ninja. Give me bananas, guys. Give me bananas. Yeah, I'm seeing people here use CapCut and InShot. I know they are free, but sometimes the free version the free version ends up leaving the watermark. It ends up leaving the watermark logo. But at the end of, hi Roy! Oh, Roy, you know you're almost my bestie. You're almost becoming my bestie. My goodness. How I wish I could just transport you. From where? Where are you from? I need to know where you're from today. How I wish I could just transport you, import you, import you, and make you land here in Kenya, in Nakuru to be specific, so that I can get a tutor. A tutor, like I really need to learn some nice skills for, yeah, you missed some of my life, but I'm going to recap everything I have talked about. So stick around. You're from India. Oh my goodness. What can I do to make you just reach Kenya? What can I do? There are some very good schools here in Nakuru. I know some of my kids, classmates are Indians, and so you will not struggle to get a school for your kids. Come to Nakuru, relocate, come to Kenya. Let us get a tutor to tutor our kids when it comes to, to some nice artwork. It will be nice to have you. Otherwise, welcome to the live. Give me a like and take part in the poll. Take part in the poll. I'm seeing many people are using CapCut and InShot. CapCut and InShot. The watermark doesn't disturb you so much. What about the paid version? Is it expensive? Is the paid version expensive for those who are using InShot and CapCut? I know CapCut is actually very good. Yeah, thank you so much for voting, Roy. Thank you so much. I know CapCut is very good. I know CapCut is very good, and even InShot, and even their free versions. Even their free version. Even Canva has a free version, which does Canva has a free version which does a lot of things. Canva has a free version which does a lot of things. So yeah. So just try and use one that you'll find to be, with many features and also not so difficult. The one whose interface is user-friendly. That would be quite good. So let me just go back to, let me check on the polls and see the percentages. We have 14 polls and almost 57%, 57% the issue is time management. 57% the issue is time management. So we all need to improve and be better timekeepers. We all need to improve and be better timekeepers. We said the solution for timekeeping or time management is to record as many videos as you can and then edit one by one as you upload and you schedule them. You upload and you schedule according to your upload schedule. If you intend to upload 2 videos a week, so edit 2 and schedule them. That will make your 1 week sorted, and then you work on another one and you schedule them for the next week and the other week, just like that. And you'll find yourself that the pressure of being consistent is reducing. Remember, we said that consistency is important. Consistency makes the YouTube algorithm to know you. Like the algorithm will literally know you by name. It will know, I know Roy, I know Glory Okafor. Hi Glory, my dear. Welcome so much to the live. It's so good to have you. It's so good to have you, my dear. Thank you so much for joining. The algorithm will say, I know Glory, I know Roy, I know Baton Lisa, I know Queen. They post on a Monday or they post on a Wednesday at 12 p.m. or at 6 p.m. and the algorithm will be so excited. The algorithm will be literally twerking when they know it is Wednesday and they are anticipating. They're anticipating to have your videos, such that the moment your video just lands like this, you've scheduled it for Wednesday, it will just be pushing it and recommending it. By the time it goes live, like within the first 1 hour, within the first 2-3 hours, you'll be having like 500 views just like that, with a snap of a finger. So that's the joy and the beauty of being consistent. So consistent is key. The other key is engagement. But before we get to that, let us help Yes, guys, please connect to one another. Please connect to each other. Please connect to each other. Take a screenshot. What I normally say about being in this community, this is the 1000 plus new community. The 1000 plus new content creators community. So what I normally say, after the live comes to an end, once the live ends and this video has become public, leave a comment. Leave a comment after the live. When you leave a comment after the live, each and every person who was part of the live, because it's difficult right now to go and connect with somebody, once the live ends and you leave a comment, each and every one of us who was here, they will go and check. Oh, I was in a live with so and so. Is the person here? And then now you can easily visit their channels and you subscribe and you tell them, hi, I met you at Janice. Queen calls me Triple J. Feel free to call me Triple J. It's so easy than calling me just Janice. Janice, like such a long name. It's like an entire sentence, right? So just say, I am coming from Triple J. It's so good to be in your channel. I love what you're doing in your channel. Leave a comment. I'm always telling people, leave a comment that will make the person reading that comment to be happy and to smile and to feel blessed. Thank you so much, Groli. Yes, I'm Triple J. A comment that will make them feel so good that they will want to know, who is Glory? Who is this girl who has left me such a beautiful comment? And just like that, they will click on your name and they will follow you in your channel and subscribe and engage and leave you another heartwarming comment that will make you happy. And just like that, you will be growing an organic community. You will be growing a strong community, such that by the time you're monetized, my dear, you will not be crying for views. Automatically, you have touched the sweet spot. And know the sweet spot, like, yeah, the heart, that sweet spot. You've touched the sweet spot of people in your comments. And automatically, when they see your video has gone live, they will be there to view. And just like that, when you're monetized, you'll be chopping that YouTube money. You'll be getting a lot of YouTube money. So guys, don't forget, after the live, once it goes public, leave a comment. And just like that, you are part of the 1000 plus new content creators community. And if you also want to join the WhatsApp groups, we have so many WhatsApp groups. We have the US chapter, we have the Kenyan chapter, we have Nigerian chapter, we have, so yeah, like there's no reason for you to struggle and suffer alone. Like so many people are out here willing to hold your hands. I am the broker. I am the one. I am the broker. I'm the middleman, the middle woman. I will connect you. I will connect you to different WhatsApp groups so that you can join and get friends and get people to watch your playlists and you grow. So, anywho, let's talk about these people who are struggling with fear of failure. I'm seeing people who are struggling with fear of failure, they are 20%. My goodness. I can talk like a radio. So give me a minute. I read the comments. I get carried away. In person, I am an introvert. I don't talk much, but online I can really talk until morning. Yeah, Queen Lungi is saying, thank you for reminding me. She will keep on checking on the comments. Yes, it's very important. It's very important. Thank you, Glory, for connecting to Mam Lungi Swa. Thank you so much. Thank you. And by the way, Mam Lungusa is a very nice queen. She will really support you whenever she finds you on live. And she will definitely connect back to you, Glory. So, Queen, make sure you check on your comments. Connect to Glory. She's such a nice girl. She's such a nice queen. Ah, you see, when Roy likes my name Triple J, I wish it was possible to change my YouTube name so that it can become easier. Because people sometimes call me Jaundice, people call me, I don't know, funny things. Hi, Success. Hi, Nena. Have you finished your live, my dear? You finished your live? Glory. Nena is saying hello. I'm just trying to remember the Nigerian greeting. Sharon, you are laughing that some people call me Jaundice. My goodness, it's terrible. I don't know why I ended up having a difficult name for YouTube. So, yeah, I have a friend who calls me Jaundice, and I have another one who calls me Nancy. But the best name that I've loved and I have accepted to use, it's Triple J. So, if Janice is difficult, just call me Triple J. Triple J it is. Baby girl, I've seen your call, but I'm still on live. I'm on live almost till morning. Roy, you're saying I can change the name from YouTube Studio. It will not affect me. You know, these people are getting demonetized for very funny reasons. Somebody changed their name, and then now, they get a copyright strike, they get demonetized. In as much as I'm not yet monetized, but I'm a little bit skeptical about changing the name. Oh, Nena, no, Nena, I don't think you're a part of them. Yeah, I have a difficult name. I understand. I understand. I will not hold anybody. I will not hold any grudge. I always just feel so happy when I read those names sometimes that people give me. I hope with the time, I hope with the time it will become, it will become easier on your lips, on your tongues. Okay, thank you, Roy. Thank you, Roy. So I'll try and see if I can change my handle name. I'll try and change my handle name to Triple J or something. I'll try and see what to do. I'll try and see what to do, whether to retain my name or just, oh, after you start earning, that's when it might be an issue. Okay, okay. Thank you so much, Roy. Thank you so much, Roy. Glory, you love the name Janice. Me too. I really love my name. I find it to be unique. And then when you add Janice, because in my channel I talk about my journeys as a parent, my journeys, my journey, not Janice, my name, the other journey for going on a journey. I talk about those journeys when it comes to family life, when it comes to marriage, relationships. So that's why I chose just me and my journeys. So thank you so much, Roy. I appreciate you. Thank you. Let me just take this time to thank all of you for taking your time to join my live. And like we agreed, if you have ninja accounts, you give me bananas with those ninja accounts. Why would you keep ninja accounts and deny this smile from subscribing? Subscribe with your ninja accounts so that I reach 500. So there's somebody who has said here that they are struggling, their biggest issue is lack of ideas. My friend, I need to know who you are so that I give you a solution. Or you want to remain anonymous? Like right now, my dear, if you're struggling with the lack of ideas, you should not be struggling with lack of ideas. Like, this world has become so digital that lack of ideas should not be a hindrance to you not posting, to you not recording videos. Like, right now, who doesn't know about yours is time management? Nena, we've talked about time management. We've talked about time management for quite a while. Let me just finish about lack of ideas, and then I but I'm seeing some people have left, so let me just touch on yours very fast. We talked about the solution to time management, and we said, you see the way we normally do batch cooking, like you cook multiple food items. Even you, Roy, yours is time management. Mine is perfectionism. I struggle with perfection. Like, I have a mental problem. Like, I like everything to be perfect. I'm almost I'm almost diagnosing myself with OCPD. But I hope it doesn't get to that. So, time management, we said that you create a lot of content. You create multiple content, and then you edit them as you schedule them. Identify one day when you're not very busy, and then record multiple things. If you have the time to just change clothes, and then you record the first video, you go change another one, you change the setting, you record another one. Yeah, you can create multiple videos, edit one by one as you schedule them. That will help you with time management. Now, I hope that has made sense somehow. Now, let's say we can't be perfect, right? But I don't know why it affects me. I don't know why it affects me. I like my things done in a given way, in a particular way. I like my things done in a particular way. I have almost 20 videos that I have never uploaded because I felt, I don't like that one. I don't like how that particular part looks like, and I can't edit it. So it has to remain. So I end up not posting it. I think on Monday I recorded another video, and I was like, oh my god, now what is this? So I have not I have not posted it, and that is my problem. Perfection perfection will finish me. But I have Queen Lungisu has advised me to just post them as they are, because at the end of the day, people post very ridiculous things that end up trending and going viral like wildfire. So I'll just post those things. I will really try and, not worry about what will people think. Like, kwani, what was this one thinking? How did this person even record that video? How did this person doesn't know how to handle a camera? How did they shoot that video? It's upside down. So I will just post and sit back and read the comments and see. If a comment comes that I don't like, I will just delete. Anyway, this person who is struggling with lack of ideas, let me help you. Let me help you. Hi, Nekesa, Adrian. How are you, my dear? Kindly like the live. Like the live, my dear. Thank you so much for joining. So you there who is struggling with lack of ideas. We are living in an age and a time where we have what we call artificial intelligence. With artificial intelligence, like, nobody should struggle with the lack of ideas. Yes? With artificial intelligence, nobody should struggle with the lack of ideas. That is number one. Now you may be wondering, what kind of artificial intelligence is this girl talking about? I'm talking about Chat GPT. Personally, I don't use Chat GPT, but it is there. It is there. There is vidIQ. I'm seeing so many people have gone to vidIQ. There's vidIQ. There's vidIQ. And then there is my personal favorite, my personal assistant, which is DeepSeek. I use DeepSeek a lot. Now, the thing with AI, the thing with AI is that as long as when you're using AI, don't let it determine for you exactly what to do. With technology, we normally say garbage in, garbage out. So the trick to using AI is this. The trick to using AI is this. One, what is your niche? Do you call it niche where you come from? I think that's the right English, by the way. That's the proper English. We pronounce it as niche. What's your niche? Or what is your niche, depending on where you are from. Hi, Kingdom Missionaries. Thank you so much, my dear, for being here, for supporting me. I appreciate you. God bless you. Give me a thumbs up, Kingdom Missionaries. And guys, please connect with Kingdom Missionaries. Connect with Kingdom Missionaries. That is my ninja account, by the way. Connect with Kingdom Missionaries. And then Kingdom Missionary, leave a comment and Kingdom Missionaries will connect back to you. So, hi, Pete. Hi, Pete Park. How are you? Thank you so much for joining the live. I appreciate you being here. So I was saying, please give me a like and please subscribe to my channel, Pete. Yes, smiling for you to subscribe. Yes, this is a smile that is calling for your subscription. Join the family. Welcome to the 1000 plus new content creators community. Thank you so much for the like, Pete. So I was saying, if you're struggling with lack of ideas, try and engage the help of AI. Using AI does not mean that you don't know what you are doing. On the contrary, using AI means you are just working smarter. Like if I can ask you right now, yes, I knew what I wanted to talk about, but do you know AI helped me today to get my topic? AI helped me to get my topic for today, but is it the AI that is doing the talking right now? It's not. AI is not doing the talking right now. Janice is doing the talking right now. So, if you're struggling with the lack of ideas, you must be having just like a simple, a rough idea. You must be having, let me call it a rough idea. You might be having a clue of what you want to do. Just make sure when you're approaching AI, ask AI to suggest to you something to talk about. But here is the catch, do so based on your niche. Do so based on your niche. What is your niche? Is your niche about homemaking? Is your niche about art? Do you do fluid art? Do you do fine art? Roy, what do you do? What do you call your art? Is it fine art? Is it fluid art? Is it still art? And then ask AI, what is currently trending that people would like to see as far as still art or as far as fine art is concerned? And then ask it. You have to be very specific. I said garbage in, garbage out. So you have to make sure you feed your AI best friend the right information so that it can give you back something that will help and build you. Personally, today I was feeding my AI best friend, my AI helper, which is DeepSeek, that is manufactured by, I think, Koreans or China. I think it is either Koreans or China. They are the ones who have made chat. They're the ones who have made DeepSeek. DeepSeek is 100% free, unlike ChatGPT, where you have to pay for some extra service. So I personally asked for DeepSeek. Hi DeepSeek. Hi my friend. Today I'm looking to make a content today about new content creators, and I'd like to help them with channel growth, something that is highly optimized for the search, for the YouTube search engine. And then it gave me, and then I ended up prompting it for more questions. Yes, but Onlisa is saying DeepSeek is for China. Yes. So I ended up prompting it for more with more questions. And then now I was like, okay, this one makes sense. This one doesn't make sense. Let me cancel this one out. And then now I streamlined all that information. And right now I'm here with my laptop reading, getting a clue of what it had advised me to do. And then I am here talking and delivering and, being natural and just flowing, going with the flow. And I'm seeing you guys, you are enjoying, you are happy, or you are not happy. Are you getting something or you are not getting something? Am I helping? Even the poll question, I didn't come up with that. I just asked DeepSeek, I need you to craft for me a poll question, something that will be relatable with my audience. And here we are. I got the poll question. And see? So never let the lack of ideas make you shy away from posting. Never let the lack of ideas. So whoever you are who is struggling with lack of ideas in the poll, I hope that has helped. And if you don't know the spelling of DeepSeek, I'm talking about as deep as an ocean. So it is deep, and then seek, like hide and seek. So DeepSeek, that's the one. If you will not like DeepSeek, consider ChatGPT. If you don't like ChatGPT, go to vidIQ. And then also with the DeepSeek, also with the AI, let me not dwell so much on DeepSeek. Also with the AI, thank you so much for writing that for me, Kingdom Missionaries. Also, if you don't like, if you have no idea what to do about your thumbnails and your titles, because that is another mistake that we make as new content creators. If you don't know what to do about thumbnail and titles, also consult your AI friend. We said we are going to work smarter. We are going to work smarter. We are not going to struggle and suffer. So work smarter, consult and ask. Today I'm doing a content about homemaking. Probably I want to teach on organization, organizing maybe your kitchen, organizing your fridge, organizing your wardrobe. What kind of thumbnail would relate with this? Maybe suggest potential, background photos to use. How should those photos you look like? If you do voiceovers, also ask DeepSeek, what kind of tone do I need to use for this kind of content? And then it will advise you, and then you are good to go. So literally you have no reason not to upload content. Isn't that so, my friends? Yeah. Fear of failure. My goodness. Oh, fear. Fear. Nobody wants to fail, right? Who wants to fail? No one. But fear, we normally say fear is false evidence appearing real. False evidence appearing real. This is something I heard long time ago when I was in high school. Long time, many years back, more than 10 years. Almost more than 20 years. My goodness, I'm that old. I was in high school more than 20 years ago. Huh? My God. Yeah, false evidence appearing real. Like, this is in the sense that, like, fear comes to cloud your judgment. Fear comes to tell you that you're not good enough. What you're doing is not good enough. Nobody will like what you're doing. And so it makes you shrink back, and you're like, you know what? I'm not going to post this because I am scared. I'm not going to get even 10 views. I'm not going to get even 50 views. So I'm safer, or I'm better off not posting. Starting today, take off. If you're wearing a hat of fear, take it off and throw it away. Start believing in yourself. believe in your capacity, believe in your strength, believe in your skills, and just do what you can. Do what you can at that particular moment. Do it, post it, get feedbacks from people, and then be open. If you find somebody has given you, positive criticism that would help you to, maybe somebody has said, the way you spelled that word is not good. That spelling should have been like this. You've learned something. At the end of the day, you have nothing to lose, right? The good thing with YouTube is that it helps us. What I've come to learn about YouTube is that it brings out the better version of us, of ourselves. It makes you better than the way you were yesterday. Like right now, I know how to do voiceovers. I know how to edit. I can edit and, add what we call B-roll. I never used to know that there's an A-roll and a B-roll. Now I know what a B-roll is. I didn't know that. So with every video that you post, you get to learn something new. And with every video that you post, you get to become better. You get to grow. So don't let the fear keep you down. And don't measure the value of what you give to people based on the number of views you get. Let me repeat that again. Don't measure your worth. Don't measure your value based on the number of views you get, because that is what would make us to have that fear. You fear to fail because you think people will judge you in a funny way, people will judge you harshly, and that will keep holding you back. So don't let fear of failure to keep you from doing that which you love. You love cooking, you love baking, you love painting, you love talking non-stop like I do. Don't let fear of people saying, or maybe you fear how your voice sounds like. Personally, I'm always like, hey, but how do I sound? Hello, Brian. How are you, my dear? Thank you so much for joining the live, Brian. Thank you so much for joining the live. If you are new in my live, I said the most important thing for you to do in this live. Karen, I'm just coming to address your issue right now. If you are new to the live, the most important thing I said you do is that once the live comes to an end, please leave a comment after the live. Leave a comment after the live. Why do we leave a comment after the live? So that everybody who was in the comment section, they can identify you from the comment that you will leave. Based on what we have been talking about, leave a comment, and then the people who were here, they will come to the comment section and they will say, oh, Brian was here, let me connect with Brian. Karen was here, let me connect back with Karen and tell them I met you in the live, or we were in the live with Triple J, or we were in the live with Justjanicejourneys. And then they will come back and connect with you. So in as much as we are chatting in the comment section, the most important thing after the live, leave a comment. After the live, leave a comment in the live. That will help you to grow. Now, Karen, I'm very sorry you have lost 20 subscribers. That must pain. That is very painful. That is like the worst pain you can feel. But Karen, there is hope. There is hope. These things happen. These things happen. But on Lisa is saying he remembers. I remember you crying, but on Lisa, I remember you crying so loudly. I remember even you had a headache when you lost your 120 subscribers in 2 days. I remember how devastated you were. I remember how devastated you were during that time when you lost that number. So what I will say what I would say, do this. Yes, there are many reasons that will make you lose subscribers. I've also been a victim of losing subscribers, and one of my biggest mistakes as a new YouTuber, I had joined this lady. She's very good. She's very good. She really teaches good things. She's called Vibe with Sonia. She teaches like she really teaches good things to new content creators. The issue comes in where the people in the comment section, they are so lazy. They are so lazy and they want quick results, such that when you try to engage with them, they engage with you in the wrong way. They come to your channel and they say done and waiting. And that is one thing that the YouTube algorithm does not like. The YouTube algorithm considers that as sub for sub, because you'll find that this is somebody who has come to your channel, they have just said done and waiting, they did not watch in the first place. So 1 day, 2 days, 3 days later, the algorithm will just remove them. They will just remove them from your channel. And when it keeps on tracking your channel and finds that many people are telling you done and waiting, like there are so many bad repercussions that could happen, including after you are monetized, they come and they give you a copyright strike. So please, as you interact with those people, filter, choose which kind of people, when you go to that channel, which kinds of people are you interacting with there, and then approach them individually, watch their videos, then subscribe to their channel, and then let them just come back to you naturally and subscribe without this thing of done and waiting. In fact, if people come to your channel and say done and waiting, delete their comments even before the algorithm finds it, because the algorithm is always watching. Something else that happened that make people to lose subscribers is maybe they discover that so many people who have subscribed to your channel, they are not active. When people become inactive, then the algorithm also sometimes ends up removing them. So Karen, I'm sorry for that big number you have lost. I know you are really targeting to reach 1,000 very soon, but you're going to get there, my dear. You are going to get there. You're a very hardworking girl. You post content almost weekly. So keep going. Don't give up. Don't lose hope. Mourn today. Tomorrow you wipe your tears and you keep going, my dear. You keep going. You will fall down, but we rise up. We don't remain lying down there. We fall, but we rise up and we keep going stronger than ever before. Yeah, Brian, yes, that's how it is. That's how it is. Like YouTube is not easy, but we have to be persistent. Giving up is not an option. What a shame. What a shame. Like, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. That was Zuku. Zuku network decided to punish me. My internet. My internet decided to punish me. I was here busy talking. I was here talking non-stop. Talking. I was talking, giving out gems, advice left, right, and center, thinking I am live. I thought I was live. Little did I know that my network had done to me that thing. My network became unstable and who kicked me out. So that's where I am. I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry. My network, my Zuku network decided to, my Zuku network decided to do me wonders. It decided to just, my Zuku network decided to just hang up on me. My Zuku network decided to just disappear on me. Please,
Je, hao watoto wamekuwa restless tafadhali. Just maliza. Switch on, switch on light.
I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry. My network decided to, to misbehave. But I'm back. I'm back briefly because I need to end this live. But please, if you are new, kindly like the live. Kindly like the live. Kindly like the live. If you are new, please like the live. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. So, I really hope today we've learned something. We are going to grow our community and try to be in a community. Try to be in a community. Try to be in a community. There are so many communities out here, and they're really helping people to grow so fast. They're helping people to grow so fast. I am in two communities. I am in two communities where, we watch each other's playlist. Thank you, Nena. I'm glad you did. I'm in two communities where we get to watch each other's playlist, and you find even one of us has already been monetized. Another one is almost getting there. He's just looking for a few subscribers. He has already gotten the watch hours. Others are at 3,000 watch hours. And that is the power of community. That is the power of community. So get into a community. People have communities in Facebook, people have communities in WhatsApp, people have communities in Telegram. People are working smart. So as a new content creator, my dears, my friends, please don't struggle, don't suffer alone. Do your lives and also get people. Get some few friends who will watch your playlist. They can, when they're going to sleep, they'll just let your playlist to just run the whole night, to just play the whole night. By tomorrow morning, if you have 3 people watching your playlist an entire night, those are like almost 24 hours. You've gotten 24 hours just like that. So imagine if you're in a community of 10 people and they all watch your videos for 10 hours or 8 hours. You can imagine those are like 80 watch hours. So thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for your time. Should I end the live or should I get a flower or a photo and put on the wall and just let the live to look at the photo because I don't have a green screen so that this live can just be there till morning. Advise me, those of you with green screens, let me know what do I do. I don't have a green screen. It's either I use Restream. Hi Lilian, how are you baby girl? Karibu sana, karibu sana kwenye live. Welcome so much to the live, Lilian. It's so good to have you on board. Please give me a like. I'm just here concluding on the live. My little ones are becoming restless. They're looking for me. I have to attend to them. Balancing parenting, balancing content creation, balancing family life, balancing everything. Balancing, 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 balancing. You're balancing the ball left, right, and center. So I think I'll just leave the live on without ending it, or I end it and put something on Restream. I'll put a photo on Restream. Yes, Lillian, balancing on everything. Right now I have a 1-year-old here next to me who is fighting for my ring light, fighting for my phone, knocking everything over. So yeah, that's the life. But we have to keep going. We have to keep pushing. No giving up, no stopping until we get the result that we need. Oh my goodness. Hello, welcome to the live. It's so good to have you on board. So good to have you on board. Please take part in the poll. Please take part in the poll. Maybe I should leave this. I should leave this on the live. How do you call this? It's like a musical instrument. It's like a musical instrument. It's almost like it normally has some beads over here that you do like this, and then it likes makes that nice sound like a drum. You confuse the two of us. We resemble. Lillian, we resemble. Yeah, we almost look alike. I think it's because we are sisters somehow. We are sisters. Stop biting me, baby. We are sisters. We are sisters. So I think that's it, guys. Let me just end this. Let me just end this. There's nothing much I can do. So thank you. How about Yes, please just hear my voice. I hope you can hear my voice. Let me take care of this little one here. This one wants his right. This one wants his right. So let me give this one his right. And then Aki Lillian, I don't have Nini. I don't have the green screen. Oh, Nena, you love my nails. I'm telling you, Nena, I have been struggling with I have been struggling with I have been struggling with biting my nails. I've been biting my nails for the longest time. I bite my nails until they bleed, until I bite the sides of my fingers until it bleeds. I've been having the shortest nails. And then my nail tech has been trying to grow my nails for like 8 months, not even 8, for like 4 months. And now finally I can say I have natural nails. I don't have to use tips or stick-ons anymore, but the nails are weak, so I have to put some hardeners. So thank you so much. It feels so nice somebody to tell me I have nice nails. It's been a journey of 1,000 miles. It's been a very, very long journey, a very long one indeed. Thank you so much. Maurice, you're saying I won't have any fingers soon, scripture blessings? No, 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 no. You see the way I have worked hard. You see the way I have worked hard to, you can see how long they are. You see, I have worked so hard to get them to this level. So, no going back, no going back. So, I'm not going to get back into that sickness. But then I had those people who bite their nails have a mental illness. How true is that? Can you do a research on that, scripture blessings? And then you put for us in Morelco. Do a blessings, do a research on that, and then do a research on why do people bite their nails. Is it a mental illness? Is it a mental problem? Or what happens? Yeah, no turning back, no turning back. I will keep moving forward. I will keep moving forward. Unless they just break, but I'm not going back to Egypt. No going back to Egypt. No, 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 no going back to Egypt. The land of the land of turmoil, the land of, biting my nails until they bleed. No, 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 no. I've said goodbye to that. So, yes, so it will not make sense, so Nena, it will not make sense. It will not make sense at all. After spending all that cash, and then I go back. So, forward ever. So the next thing I'm going to do more is, now that I've managed to work on my fingers, I'm going to work on my face. I'm going to start using castor oil. You saw that remedy you had in your channel Morelco. So I'm going to start investing in buying castor oil, and start using it so that I can have this flawless skin. I'm one of those people who struggle with a lot of acne and blackheads. So yeah, I hope I'll get better. And then I lost hair here. You see this part? My goodness. Like this condition called alopecia. Is it alopecia? My goodness. Like I had chunks of my hair like this coming out. So I decided to just shave my hair and, keep short hair. I see if I will try and regain my hair. I don't know if it is breastfeeding, or age is just catching up with me. Oh my goodness, this life has been nice. This life has been nice. Lillian, you missed. We've talked a lot. We've talked a lot on very, very good things. Maybe I will give you voice notes on WhatsApp. Lillian, you're saying I download a photo and then I use it where? In Restream. Because my phone doesn't have the option of the green screen. So I can't say I put a green screen and go to bed. I don't have the green screen. It's either I end this live and go, or I get one of my arts from the wall and put it somewhere here, so that my camera can just look at the art throughout the night, and I just leave it there. Alternatively, I end the live and then put another one. I put a photo on a Restream. From Restream, I can just put a photo and talk, and then when I'm tired, I just sleep and leave the photo there. The challenge with Restream, sometimes it doesn't give watch hours. The other day I did it for 11 hours and I got 0.5 hours. And I had 3 ninja accounts watching it throughout the night. 0.5 hours. Zero. After 11 good hours. 0.5. Terrible. And then there's a day it gives me some very good watch hours. Lillian, I am using Oppo. I am using Oppo A57. I am using Oppo A57. I understand mainly it is Samsung, Redmi, maybe Nokia that have, and Infinix. Those are the phones that have the green screen. I don't know. I thought Oppo was a good phone because it's an expensive, not really expensive, but it's not a cheap one as well. So I don't understand why it doesn't have it. So right now I am budgeting to get a phone. Yeah, Oppo doesn't have green screen. Oppo doesn't have it, imagine. So I'm planning to get Samsung. I'm planning to get Samsung A22 or Samsung A12 or Redmi. Redmi also has the green screen. So which one do you use, Lillian? Does yours have the green screen? No, I deleted my YouTube app. And installed it again and updated it, and still it doesn't have, imagine. Glory, which phone do you use? Even yours doesn't have a green screen, right? Which one is that you're using, Glory? And which Oppo has it? Which Oppo is having it, Lilian? Because mine is Oppo A57. It doesn't have, unless I don't know if the phone has a system. Yes, Xiaomi Redmi has it. Xiaomi Redmi has the green screen, but Oppo is becoming a big disappointment. Like Oppo is now becoming a big embarrassment. You see, Samsung. You're using Samsung. Samsung doesn't have it. I was told Samsung A22 is having it. Samsung Ultra, it doesn't have it. You should try and check again. My goodness, Samsung is one of the best phones. Like it's a known phone. They should be having it. Most of the people who are using Samsung have the green screen. Yeah, maybe try check it. I will try to update the software. I don't know if they have updated the software of my phone recently. I will check if the system software has been updated, because the issue is not the app in my phone. I think the issue is the system software. So I need to work on the system software. But Glory, you do know where to find it. Just when you go for a normal live, under that sign for shorts, it should have another thing down there for the green screen. Just the way you see in shorts, it should be having it down there. So not just all Samsung. So it depends. But somebody told me A22 and A12, and even Infinix, even Tecno. Samsung Ultra 21. My goodness. Lillian, your Samsung is having it? Sleep, Shaki. Sleep, baby shark. Sister shark. Sleep, sleep. Anyway, my dears, let me end the live. Have a good night. Acha ni end. Let's meet tomorrow, same time. Bye bye. Have a good night.